Hi, so in an earlier video I talked about our fact find process, and we had part one, which is this, and I briefly went through the kind of information we're looking for in part one. Now the natural progression from there is part two, and which is this document here. And in part two, we asked for a lot more information. We're asking about personal details such as your banking information, who do you bank with, do you business bank, do you personal bank. Also, we'd be looking for information in regards to your accountant, who is your accountant, how long you've been your accountant, how long you've been trading for, do you have accounts, do you have SA302s, if you're employed, what your salary is, what your details about from your pay slips, your P60s, etc. So it's much more detailed. We also ask for more personal information in relation to any mortgages you have, what your residential status is, do you have any other properties, and also regards to money laundering. We all obviously need to check, do the usual ID, proof of identity, proof of residency checks. Usually ask for a copy of your passport or driving license, or a utility bill or a bank statement, something that's current, usually within 2 months of the date that was sent out. So that's the kind of information we're looking for, part one, part two, and then from there we're forming an application form. We're forming the basis of how to take your case forward, and put it in the best light. It's like building blocks. We start with the foundation. The foundation is the financial fact find. Then once we build the foundation, we start putting up the rest of the blocks to build an application. So hopefully that answered your questions. If you like the channel, please subscribe. And in our next video, we're going to talk about actual deals and how we identify or how do we start putting a deal together in relation to what you're looking for in a good deal or a bad deal, or whatever you want to call it. And there's usually only about 3 or 4 basic questions that you need to be answered, and that tells you exactly where you're going with a case. So hopefully that will give you more information. Also, we'll be talking about the sales process and what makes the difference between a good sale, bad sale, whatever, and we'll talk more about that in more depth as we go on. So we'll see you soon. Like I said, subscribe to the channel and stay safe, look after yourselves.